So good morning from Heide Park in Germany, where we're here at Continental Coasters for our first visit. There's 9 roller coasters at this park, but there's what they call the Big 7. First visit here, so we're gonna give you my reviews along the way and yeah, show you some nice off-ride footage. The last video I filmed portrait, so sorry about that, but this one I've got learnt the lesson and got it landscape. But yeah, we're just about to walk into the entrance now and take you along for the day. We skipped breakfast today because I was a little bit late for the train, so I'm just going to go get myself a coffee and some food now. First so far is nice entrance plaza, to be honest, with some good shops. It's fairly busy today, but obviously the park's only just opened, so it might thin out because there is a fair amount of rides here. But yeah. So I don't actually know too much about this park. I've watched a few videos on YouTube of like Sean's videos and stuff like that, but the rest of it I thought I'll just take a walk around and kind of like just ride what I come across. So I've seen the dive coaster over there, drop tower ahead of me, but I think I'm going to head over towards the dive coaster, so I believe that's where the winged coaster is as well. I've heard really good things, so I'm excited to get on that. But the main thing for today is Colossus. Gonna let it warm up a little bit first. I've seen it over in the distance, it looks huge, but yeah, I'm excited to get on and give you my opinions. Just watching one of the transportation devices going around now, but just walking around this park and just taking it all in, it's really nice. There's so much greenery, and it's like they've paid a lot of attention into what it looks like. It's much more spread out than Heide Park, where I went the other day, which I prefer. I like having a bit of a walk around and exploring. I notice there's another little train that goes around. The dive coaster over there. It's actually a resort here, so you've got the hotel as well over there. Pirate themed rides. It's actually not too bad temperature today, so I'm sure I'll get on a few of the water rides. So I've just seen that Flug der Dämonen is open. See, I wasn't pronouncing the German translations the other day because I didn't want to butcher it, which is their B&M wing coaster. And people rate it really highly amongst some of the best wing coasters in the world. So I think we're going to head round there for a ride. Got Crake going up there, which actually drops down into like Kraken's mouth. Once I said, like, the German theme parks are amazing in terms of theming. Yeah, let's watch it go around now. I'm a huge fan of the dive coasters. Just joining the queue now for Flug der Dämonen. I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions afterwards. Really excited to get on this, it looks amazing. The track is much bigger than I once thought. But yeah, we're going to join the queue for it now, and so advertised 15-minute wait, so hopefully be off it soon. Just standing here now by Flug der Dämonen. It was advertised as 15 minutes, waited 35 minutes in the end. The operations were a little bit slow. It's running on 2 trains, but no, it was a good wing coaster, but yeah, you can see it going behind me now. But controversially, I do prefer the Swarm. I think it's got some good turns, good layouts, it's really good theming, but some of the forces that the Swarm pulls I actually prefer more than this. And with the Swarm you've got a bit of the hang time of the barrel roll over the station, but now it's still a good wing coaster. I believe that was my 110th credit now, so I'm racking them up today. But yeah, let's get on something else. Just going to head for a ride on Crake now, which is their B&M dive coaster, which opened back in 2011. If I just pan the camera around, you can see it's literally just about to go up now. The theming looks good. As you dive into like a kraken in a ship and you actually go into its mouth. It's over the water as well. There's a nice turnaround section over there. Well, I could just see the SLC testing over there. It's been shut all morning. I mean, SLC is always a bit painful, but it'd be nice to get on one. Here we go. Just coming down for the drop. Oh. Just had a nice ride there on Crake. Went in the single rider queue, so it only took about 15 minutes. But no, I actually really enjoyed that dive coaster. It pulled some good forces as well. Towards the end of the ride, you've got an airtime hill. And like for the whole duration of it, I was just out of my seat. But no, I actually really enjoyed that, as well as it's good head chop when you're dropping into the Kraken as well. But no, I really recommend getting on that. I enjoyed it. We're going to head round now. I'm going to try and see if we can get on Colossus, because looking at it from the top of the coaster, it's enormous. The sheer size of it, it just looks, yeah, I'm really excited to get on it and give my opinions on it. Eventually I'm going to get a camera so I can do some on-ride POVs, but for now the quality is not that good because I'm using my iPhone. But yeah, no, we'll take you around for the day, give me reviews, and hopefully you're enjoying the videos. For any youngsters, you have got Peppa Pig World over there, or Peppa Pig Land, shall I say. Some smaller rides. So yeah, no, it is a really good family park, this, if you want to visit. Hey. Not sure if that's a person or it's an actor. It's got to be an actor, innit? I don't think no one's cutting around like that. Or I mean, it might be a thing. It's a dog-friendly park as well, because there's loads of little dogs around. You little doggy. Headed into like the smaller DreamWorks How to Train Your Dragon land. Big fan of the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. Look, on your way in, you've got a massive toothless there. It's quite cool. Like I said, it's a good family park, this. A few different How to Train Your Dragon rides. That was an actor previously. I saw him taking photos. Can have a toothless meet and greet here later. Yeah, let's have a little walk around and explore. There's like dragon training areas down here. To be honest, well, I didn't do too much research into the park. I didn't really know all this stuff was here, but I'm a big fan of How to Train Your Dragon. Obviously they're smaller kids rides, so I probably won't be jumping on them, but nah, it's nice to have all the theming though. A few dragons there. How to Train Your Dragon boat ride here. Got your boat going around there. Got your dragon eggs. Oh, there we go, caught it. There is a fire effect as well that comes out now, which is quite cool. Boat coming around. Said I was going to jump on Colossus, but I might have a little jump on this, you know. It's just nice to have a break in between your roller coasters. That's a good thing about not knowing too much about a park before you come, is you get a few surprises on the way. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this today. Entrance here. Let's go check it out. We're just going to head now for a ride on Colossus. Just went on that How to Train Your Dragon ride. It's called Dragon's Grotto. It's only a short ride, but yeah, it's a good one for the kids. But I had to go on it just because I like How to Train Your Dragon. But look, just got Colossus just going up there now. It looks absolutely massive. I've got the centerpiece here. Just gonna head on it now and give you my opinions when we get off. Advertising 40-minute queue at the moment. Let's see if it takes that long. Just had a nice ride there on the 164-foot Intamin prefab wooden roller coaster. That's my second Intamin prefab I've done now. I've done Boulder as well at Liseberg. I do prefer this. Obviously it's got a lot more room, a lot more height. Boulder's something a bit different. Boulder's airtime after airtime. Whereas this, it's a nice laterals and positive as well, just interchanging up and down the loops. It's really good. And then the best bit is actually when you're going through the structure, the track looks like it splits off and breaks up inside Colossus's hand. It's Colossus battled a giant. It looks like it breaks up. Instead, you go through and a big flame effect comes up, and it's really impressive. But yeah, it's probably, that's probably my favourite wooden roller coaster I've ever done though. So definitely great to get on it. That's the most anticipated one of the trip ticked off now, or second most anticipated trip. It's Carnan was the most anticipated that went on yesterday, which is great. Like, if you watch that video, you can see my reviews on that. But yeah, we're just gonna go around, ticking the credits off now. Just sat here in a nice spot. You can see the different. It's not a coaster, that's a structure. The coaster's behind me. Thought that was a coaster for a minute then, but yeah, nice day here. Got the arms out, had a hoodie on earlier, had 2 jackets on yesterday, you would have noticed in the video, but yeah, enjoy myself. I'm going to take you around with me and show you some more things, maybe get on a water ride. But yeah, it's quite busy today, but there's lots of rides to get on, so going to enjoy myself. So we've just got off of Bobarn, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is the bobsled coaster here. I tell you what, it's actually a really good layout. You've got a few different twists and turns. There's a bit even inside like a little cave. And yeah, no, it's pretty good fun to be fair. And they're running quite a good operation, so we was on that and back off in like 20 minutes for the queue, because I think they've got about 3 trains going around, because where there's so many different sections to it, they can do that. But yeah, no, it's good, enjoyed that. Another credit off the list as well. Lovely day here. Yeah, we're going to either go on the SLC for Coma, or we're going to head round to a water ride, because I've seen there's the raft and there's the log flume as well that looks pretty good. So we're going to head round there and yeah, get on some more rides. I always like these reusable cups you get at European theme parks. Like €2, you can give it back for the money, or you can keep it as like a nice collectible. It's basically Rita 2.0 over there. It's closed at the moment, hopefully it reopens soon. Advertised 25-minute wait for the raft ride. They have a lot of boats going down at once on this. There's 3 all bunched up together over there. Obviously it's pot luck on a lot of these rides on whether how you get soaked or not. Sometimes you get a massive big splash, sometimes you get nothing. Look, 5 all in the camera shot right now. That's a big throughput, that. It does look pretty good, so I think we'll take a ride on it. Had a bit of a mad run around there, so we went on the raft ride, the rapids. That was quite good actually. I didn't get wet at all. It was the other side of me that it splashed up and over, but there's 2 different waterfall sections in there, and I wish Rumba Rapids was like that back home. And then we went on Groton Blitz, which is like a family powered coaster, and for a little family powered coaster it does 2 laps. It was actually quite powerful. Some of them do actually put through a little bit of G's, to be fair, even though they're for like some of the youngsters. And then Desert Race opened, which is the launch coaster, basically the same as Rita, except I prefer Rita because Rita actually like goes through the trees. This is just on a bit of concrete. But yeah, we jumped straight on that, so then that's 3 rides done, back basically one after the other. So didn't have time to speak to you in between because the queues were getting bigger, so I thought I'd just, you know, jump straight on one after the other. But no, there's 3 nice rides there. I put in some off-ride footage. I've been taking lots of videos in the queue lines and stuff as I go around. It's just the audio around the park here is quite loud, so you won't be able to hear me speak most of the time. But yeah, the only 2 roller coasters we haven't done is Big Loop and the SLC coaster, which is toxic. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the SLC now and try and see if we can get on it. There's a show I want to watch at 4:45 before we head home, so we're going to try and see if we can get that show. Just in front of Colossus now. Heading over for the SLC over there. Just watching Toxic Garden, which is the Vekoma SLC coaster here. Just gonna watch it go around. We're gonna head on it in a minute. It's advertised 40-minute wait. Most of them seem about 40-minute here today, but normally SLCs aren't actually that comfortable. There he goes. It's got a nice heartline roll there. But yeah, we're gonna get ourselves on it and give our own opinions. So we just had a ride there on Toxic Garden, which is the Vekoma SLC. I haven't actually been on another one of these before, which was at Energylandia. It was Mayan. Yeah, they're pretty rough, but it is a good track. Typical Merlin theming though. It is owned by the same people as some of the rides parks back home. Typical Merlin theming. They theme something around that will get old. They don't have to look after it as much because then they'll say, "Oh, it's part of the theming." But yeah, it had a good track layout. Enjoyed the heartline roll, but the head banging on it. There is cushioned seats, but yeah, it's not the most comfortable of things. But anyway, that's the last ride of the trip, so we're going to head now to a show to watch that before we get the train back to the hotel. But it's been a really good day out. I'll update you after the show to kind of close the video.
Aber die gute Nachricht ist, du bist der Pilot und sitzt am Steuer. Und nur du bestimmst deinen eigenen Kurs. Ja.
Bit random. Never seen boxes as a merch before. Magnets. These are pretty cool. €13. So that's us all done here today. Had a good day at Heide Park. Just going to head back, get the train back to the hotel now. That's the end of my German trip. Going to try and look at going to Plopsaland next in Belgium because I haven't been there yet. Me and my partner are going to try and go there via train and car, but I definitely recommend coming to Heide Park. Got some good coasters. Colossus was the highlight of the day. Just going to walk back to the station with my Cornetto, and yeah, we're just by the exit now. And subscribe and like if you want to keep on seeing more videos like this. All right, thanks.